Hey guys, it's Doc Fear, and we got a very, I guess you can say, good Homefront gameplay. The reason I say good and not great, main reason is we actually end up losing this game, even though I end up going 63-6. I hate to ruin that, but uh, if this was a larger channel, I probably wouldn't ruin the score. But since I want to get noticed a little bit, and check this out. Boom! Triple nade. I knew that was going to be a gameplay as soon as I got that triple nade. I was like, I can't wait. Normally, I'd run to B on this map. This map is Angel Island, by the way. I didn't use my normal intro. We're playing ground control on Angel Island. But my streak comes to an end right here. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it was a mixture of either getting shot, getting naded, or getting knifed, but I end up dying instead of some stretch of the imagination. I don't know. Right here, I try to pick off people from long range with the M4. I don't know. The M4 is a really good rifle on this game. It's probably one of the better guns in this game, and you actually get it when you start out with it. So, and I mean, the iron sights aren't that bad either. So, I mean, you can deal with iron sights for 5 kills, can't you? I kind of like the ranking up systems of this game. I would say this: if you could unlock guns of the order that you wanted to. I don't know how this game would be, like if it had like some type of home front points, or how do you shorten home front? HF points, I guess, sort of like COD points. I have no idea. I don't even know how I didn't finish that off, but whatever. But one thing that you do want to know now is I do hop inside tanks, and I try to take full advantage of that. I actually get 3 straight tanks in a row because my tanks were just doing work. I mean, they were trying to shoot me down too. So I mean, yeah, it's one of those games where I just had a very efficient tank, and there's really nothing that the other team could even do about it. And right here, it's almost the end of the round already, and you're probably asking, how in the world do you lose this game? That's the question that I want to ask you. I want to hear your opinion on this because I really want to know how in the world we end up losing this game. I literally did all I could possibly do at the end to defend flags and take flags inside my tank. And right here is my first tank of many. Okay, I get 3 tanks, and it's crazy. And right here is a very good cap spot. I think I've already told you guys about, but I've gotten a lot of new subs since then, so maybe they'd want to see this. But you can just cap it right here with your tank, with your front wheels inside the, I guess you can say, entrance. And I just hopped out of there like, oh, I'm just going to twist out of here as soon as I cap it. And to this day, I do not know why people decide to go inside of Humvees. I mean, they're just going to get destroyed each time. They really are. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult to really get kills inside this thing. I mean, that's something I really like about this game. If you don't watch like people's dying or death reactions, I guess you can say, or death animations would be the proper term for that. But they just go flying like 10 feet in the air or even more. There's probably a kill coming up here in a second, I think, where it is just massive. I don't know where it's at, but I really should use my white phosphorus and stuff like that a little bit more because I have been neglecting that. And I do it inside of more recent gameplays, but that I've done, but just not into these older ones. I'm trying to get these older ones out of the way. That way I can go right ahead and, you know, just get them out of the way. I don't want to like upload old games like a year from now. I mean, I really just don't want to do that. As this guy gets, I think, a quad white phosphorus into the bottom of the kill feed. That is excellent. That's what I like to see from my teammates. And I think we're still winning this game. As in of right now, I don't even know how we lose this round, to be quite honest. But, yeah. So this is what I like to do inside tanks. Like, whenever I get a tank, or that's something I don't like about helicopters. You can't really cap with helicopters, but you can be a team player with a tank as well as just being a killing machine, and that's what I really like, especially inside of World at War. I mean, I wish that tanks were a kill streak inside of World at War, Call of Duty World at War, that is, because you can just simply dominate that tanks, unless, you know, satchels and RPGs, or actually it's not RPGs instead of 1942 and those years inside of World War II. It's actually the bazooka, so, or the Panzerschreck if you are on the German side of things. So, yeah, technology's actually advanced quite a bit from different wars. If you go from World War World War One to World War Two, technology didn't advance that much, hardly at all. I think we actually use the same guns, like the Springfield we used instead of World War One, and the Springfield we used instead of World War Two. I'm pretty sure it's the same for Germany. They used the Kar 98 instead of World War One, Kar 98 in World War Two. I don't know, but some progressed, some didn't. Some didn't need to, but whatever. And it's kind of weird that the Russians came out with like the AK-40. Right there was what I'm talking about. You just see that. Go rewind that if you want. But that guy just went flying in the air as high as I don't know, as high as a blackbird can fly in the air. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, but speaking of new technology, this R71, that thing's a beast. I was going on a tangent, and now I'm just like speechless. I was talking about World War. Okay, I know what I was gonna say. That they all of a sudden just stopped with the STG and just went on to making an AK-47. So I have no idea how that exactly works out. But as you can see here, I'm just backtracking, making sure I've killed everybody. I don't know how we lost that round exactly because I wasn't paying attention much to the gameplay in front of me, but I mean, I was defending flags and I was taking flags. I guess I was caught up in killing a few people and we ended up losing it. And right here, going to secure A, and then I go up to secure B, but it seems like every single time I die, we either lose a flag or... Wait a minute, yeah, we either lose a flag or we can't take a flag. I mean, it seemed like... See, look, right now, we're in a pretty good situation right now. We can take B... Well, we already have B, but we can take A or C. And at this point, I thought we had the game, but then I looked at the score like later on, and I was like, we might actually lose this game. Because I mean, I don't know how I go 63-6 and still lose. I mean, I had 8,000 score at the end of this game. I think I actually ranked up twice in this game alone. I might. I don't know. I don't know if I ranked up early or not. But see, look, we had B, and then I finally noticed that A. We lost A somehow, and then I end up jumping on it, and I'm pretty sure I get it. Well, I know I get it. I'm gonna have a daggone tank. What am I saying? Yeah, I get it. But then we lose B instantly, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I just capped that. And right here, I'm trying to get up this hill. It's pretty tough actually, to actually maneuver a tank inside this game. It's not like too tough, like Battlefield tough. Like Battlefield Bad Company 2 was the most toughest game to actually fly a helicopter and whatnot. So, and right here I'm actually trying to get the cap on B, but I realized that I can't cap it from that area, and this Humvee was capping it from my secret cap spot with tanks. And I'm thinking about doing a series where I actually cap spots with tanks. It would be a lot more handy. And right here, I think we still have B, yeah. And right, I'm just making sure they do not take A. That is my goal. That is my single most goal right now. I'm like searching the area. I'm like, all right. But they took, well, B's contested right now. So I decided to go up to B, see what we can get. Yeah, there's a guy right there. And I try to like squeeze in, but it's still contested, and I have to like back up. Or, yeah, I just turn inside and take him out. There we go. This is kind of where we start coming back. And it's still contested. I mean, everyone's just coming up here. And, I mean, I can't go back to A. I think A is contested as well. Because, I mean, B is obviously the more important area that I need to guard. But, yeah, we're losing A, and I finally figured that out. And I'm like, I got to get back there. And it's good job by my teammate of contesting it. That way I can get over there in time. To, I think, stop them. Yeah, I think I actually stopped them. I don't know if I wouldn't have went inside the... Sorry. I wouldn't think if I went inside the tank inside this game, if I was just like an infantry, would it still end up as the same result? I think it would be. With a tank, I actually would be able to get more done and secure more. And I don't even know where this guy's at, and I think they actually take it. And I was thinking about doing a helicopter, or going inside a helicopter there, but I decided not to at the last second. And I spawn at C, which is terrible. But we have B and A, and if I think, now don't get me wrong, I was trying to go to A here, but the smart thing to do to maybe even win this game was probably to hop on C right there. I think that might have been my main mistake that I kind of made, but at the same time, you know, whenever I'm holding all these flags with tanks, and right here I guess I was focused too much on A, and I just wanted to kill everything in sight, or kill everything I can possibly shoot to capture this flag. And I'm like, where's this guy at? And I just start, my eyes just start picking up people left and right. But the bad thing is, I get A. That's not a bad thing, by the way. But B is contested right now, and look how close this score is. It is so close. It is not even funny. I end up securing A, but into the process, I think we lose. Well, we're losing B right now. Yeah, I think right there, we just lost B. And I think by losing B right there, lost us the game. I don't know. I can't really be inside two places at once, so I don't know how that worked out. And at this point, I'm like, we are seriously just going to lose this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I might be able to hit another game like this. I don't know. I go 63-6 inside this game. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. And as always, have a nice day.